Welcome to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I've been through this game so many times already before, and now I'm playing through the recently released remastered version of the game. Originally this was for the Nintendo DS, and yeah, I played through this multiple times on my own time, and I streamed it a few years ago too. And now we're gonna play the remastered version as I talk over the tutorial. We'll see if I finally gotten to the point where I'm gonna ignore this and use the cursor keys, or the mouse I should say, because you can use the WSD, but why would you do that when you can just drag? Ahem! So now we're just learning about how, we just learned how to move. So now we have to learn how to move even more. And we're like, I don't know what's going on, I just died. I thought, well, now you're a ghost, and you gotta do ghost things. Why don't you trick? You did the only thing you could! Yay! All I have to do is press E, or, you know, click the button. I don't remember what the button is in the DS version, so how do you like that? So since I have played both the DS version and I'm playing this version now, I'm gonna definitely be pointing out every opportunity I can when they've made a change. So we'll see how many changes we can track and how many I'll actually notice. I might notice more in post, who knows? But yeah, let's go ahead and trick that. And yeah. You're gonna get angry if we try and possess ourselves, aren't you? Let's go. There you go. Nothing's happening. Sure, because that makes sense, but, yeah. As for the woman, there's nothing we can do. This time I will use the arrow keys. Good day to you, sir. Why he bothered to walk over there just to do that, I will never know. Hello, it's a lamp. Lampy. So thoughts. There are no such thing as secret thoughts. I won't tell you stuff because I feel like we need to do game. Possess Ray. I'm sorry, I spoiled who it is. Well, fine. His name's Ray. This is what happens when you play this game so many times that you already know what's coming. Let's go. As soon as the game's gonna make me click that, isn't it? Heh. Sometimes they're helpful, other times they don't really help you out, so if they're not always worth clicking on them. You can press Q to get in if you're playing on the keyboard. This is kind of annoying. I would change the control scheme to be the DS ones, just for the sake of having them be more familiar to me, but oh well. Yes, in the middle of the screen, it will tell you what trick you can do by clicking the item. In the DS version, this would take up the role of the top screen, which I kind of prefer, that because this pop-up will come up a lot and it will nag you quite a bit about what the trick is you need to do. When it's on the top screen, it's just static right there and it doesn't really flash at you. So that sound effect you're hearing right there, it's gonna get old fast. Ooh, we're special. Yay, we passed Ghost School. What is that something else you say? Oh, fine, we'll figure it out ourselves. Huzzah. It's a floating blob. Yeah, because unconscious people, dead people can be unconscious, right? While she's resting, we'll go ahead and save her life. How? Because you can go back in time when you're near death, a dead person. Huh. We'll never know. You'll all see! Rewind time using the big rewind time button. Alright, so now we are going back to see if we can fix this thing. But first, we need to watch what happened. And that's the sequence of events we need to change. So, how do we do that, you ask? Well, first we gotta get through this section. And then he will tell us, the wise man in the lamp. Yeah, that's the game telling you that, yeah, don't worry, if you mess up, you can try again. So let's do that! The hourglass has been filled, and the game is afoot. The music has started. That's something I guess I should mention. They did completely revamp, in addition to the graphics, they remastered all the soundtracks. Some of them are bangers, like this song. And others, they really nerfed. And you'll know about each of them when we get there. Alright. So the hourglass tells you how much time you have left on the side of the screen. That took longer than it should have. In the original game, that would have appeared at the top of the screen, on the top screen. But in this game, it's there. Right there. Time is passing. That thing still animates on the top of the screen, but the actual icon is on the right. I don't know how... Well, I mean, it animates smoother now, but it's actually real-time smoothness? Like, it'll be real-time changes? Who knows? Anyway... Let's go ahead and make our way upstairs before too much time passes. Open the refrigerator. Open, open, open. Click. And that's old news, but the game feels like we need to hear it again. I guess it's just the way the game's saying time is passing. Maybe, I don't know, move faster. Alright, we shall. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's go ahead and turn the fan on. And let's go ahead and hop on here. I will say, it is a bit harder having to reach these buttons all the way at the bottom of the screen, the way they are now. Because the DS version, at least on the monitor I played it on, the buttons are a lot closer together and it's a lot quicker to easily click through and do things. Now it's a bit trickier because there's more screen real estate. Events are happening. And now the game's gonna teach you about how, yeah, you don't have a lot of time left, and the game will nag you about that with scary music. And a giant 3. Well, this is easy, just ring the bell. You done did it! Huh. And now she's alive. Hope was born. And the game will tell you fate has been changed, or I think it said updated in the original game. I'll have to check. Also, the drawbridge is up. So we're gonna have to go ahead and do something about this. Let's scooch on over this direction. Let's scooch on over to this lever. And let's lower... Yeah, lower it. You hear what? You hear something? Like I tell you. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and extend the ladder. With the ladder extended, we'll go up to the wrecking ball and drop it. Bye. He's a pancake now. Heh. Goodbye. Fate averted. Everyone loves some rain. You don't know who we are! Well, we're up here now. And Ray has followed us, even though we don't know his name yet. There! Now I don't spoil anything. Duh. That's right. Quick. That's unfortunate. We want to learn our story. Achoo! Let's go get some answers. That's very specific, Ray. Yep, that will give you a record of everything that's transpired tonight. And the game is like, yeah, we know you won't remember everything, so we'll help you out. Okay. And you can take a peek in here and you can see the different characters. Hunter in the night. And the phone book is just locations. We only have one. Cool. Let's go ahead and shimmy on down. Is it that shimmy on down or it's this one? Shimmy on down. We shimmied on down. We can go ahead and hop on the umbrella and float on down. And we have to make her talk. Duh. You don't. I'll save you the trouble. We are still on the umbrella, so she has carried us with her down these stairs. Talking. What's this? Some kind of note? How much you actually say? That's the game's way of saying, look at the note. Well, I guess we can't read it now. Think back. You never ever have to have a flashback to remember this, aren't we? Yep. I remember seeing this the first time and being like, really? We need a flashback already? That telephone call! You absolute fool! What? Yep, so if we hop on the phone, we can not only eavesdrop on telephone calls. We're in the future, cell phones are way of future. But, well, you can see them too, because of split screen shenanigans. Heh. Ha ha ha. The game will then tell you, okay, never mind, hang on. They have to talk about stuff. Using the phone, we can go to different places. Okay. Heh. Interesting. This is a weird difference. The game... Oh, fine. Sometimes it'll tell you the phone number. But majority of the time, it's not been. The game's not gonna let me stay here, so we have to move on. And speaking of moving on, if I remember correctly, the music starts and it's time for the chapter to end. This Let's Play is going to be broken up by chapter. So yeah. That's chapter 1 done. Next time, we'll take on chapter 2 after we get these extras, because this is exclusive stuff to the PC version. See you guys then!